Hello everybody, welcome to the Dog Day Show, and I'm glad that you've joined us today. And in the studio today I got Swati. Swati is known for changing people's appearances. She's a makeup artist.
Okay, thank you.
Makeup artist. And in addition to that, she does so many things. So we're glad to have you on the show today. Swati, welcome to my show.
Pleasure.
It's quite an honor to have you on the show.
Thank you so
much.
Now
today you are going to do makeup. Mm-hmm. And you've been doing this for years.
I've been doing this.
Yes, just take us back. How many years have you been doing this now?
It's been around more than 19 years.
19 years, that's a long time.
It is, but see, no field is something you can stop by. It's always learning.
Yes.
So if I say I'm a makeup artist, I would say I am, but I'm still learning. It's always something new coming in.
That's
and
good.
Exciting to learn new ways into there.
And what drove you into doing makeup?
It's an artistic way. It's more colors and designing and telling people to know how to create and how to dwell into more colors into their skin tone and their lifestyle, seeing a smile on someone's face, and it does many things. Makeup is not just beautifying, it does lots of correction. It's very good for self-esteem in some places if you notice. Yeah, that's why I say it's a field where you keep going, you keep learning about it. So you're not just doing a facial makeover to someone, you're actually enhancing overall person internally and externally as well.
Very good. So what drove you into doing makeup, apart from other things we are going to talk about, you do as well?
Yeah, I like, I'm more like on artistic side, so I like colors, I like creating new looks, and it just excites me what I can bring it out on someone and surprise people. So that's
bring out the internal feeling.
Bring on the internal feeling and let people know there are more things they can try on. It's nothing to be scared of, and it's nice. It's just something deep inside. When I see the makeup palettes and shades, for me it's like just start doing something.
So it's natural. It's ingrained in you naturally.
Artistic side, it's naturally because everybody is a very good painter in my family, and I did paintings as well, like painting, not painting. Okay. So in that side, that excites the color to bring out the beauty and the emotions of what you want to perform. If something sits here, so that's when I do makeup to somebody, or doesn't matter, it's a woman or a man, makeup for both of style. It's my idea to bring out what they actually looking to find into themselves and how to define things. So it's a satisfaction. It makes me happy as well. See people happy.
That's right. That's a good thing. Anyway, so you do makeup on men as well?
Yeah, there are like I have done makeup for the ramp models and TV shoots for news channels. They always require, especially when you're in front of the camera, it's very important to cover or...
Like now?
Yeah, right now.
That's so good. That's fantastic. So in your family, you said back in your family, lots of people are painters.
Everybody have this art in their hand. If you expect someone can draw something when they are in 6th grade, maybe in my family we started from 3rd or 4th grade, so it's more control over your hand, as I said. So it's not like a qualified degree painting, but if you see those painting, it feels like someone professional have done it.
That's good, that's fine. And apart from makeup, you call yourself a makeup artist, right? Is that right?
I am.
Yeah. Apart from that, you do other things as well.
Yeah.
You want to tell the viewers out there? Or you got a jack of all trades, are you?
Well, we got one life, and I think we all should try new things to check what our boundaries are, and the good idea is there is no boundary, and that's fascinating to find out. When I was young, I always have a dream to have my own business, and when I was in college, there's a lady walk in with that Avon brochure and want us to do the telemarketing. That's what draws me into the cosmetics, and start reading about them and start getting excited, and I said, why to just reading about them? Then I decided to learn beauty course. After doing the beauty course, I said, it's not enough to have a good face, but bad hair, so I did the hair afterwards. And then I feel like I'm not changing anything here. So I did the hair coloring course as well. And then I did nails, acrylic.
Okay.
And then I was like a little bit more. So I did cosmetic tattooing, feathering.
Yes.
And then gone a little bit further. I feel like beauty is what we can see, but where it's coming from, that's quite deep within. So I went to Kerala Ayurvedic Center. Ayurveda is a very new word to understand people here, but it's very similar to naturopath. So I'm an Ayurvedic doctor, so naturopath you can call me.
Yes.
So I did that as well if I can heal people and make them feel, to bring out the beauty from within if they're suffering from any acne, any skin disease, joint pain, because if your back is hurting you can't smile beautifully anyway, so it's all connected. And then I started up my business. So the idea behind learning all these trades is when I start my own work, at least I know what I'm looking. I don't have to rely upon my staff. I want to teach them and help them out. And I just don't want to be like, if somebody is off sick today, then I have to do 10 cancellation. I know I'll be available to fix that side.
To do those things as well.
So just keep learning.
That's right. That's good. Yeah, and I mean the cosmetic business is forever booming anyway. Yeah. So
it is. Its appearance is, I guess, in anything, not just how you look, how your house look, how your car look, how your dog look, how your kids look. Appearance is a master sellable item these days. It's like you hit on it and you never look back.
That's right. That's good. That's good. So in India, you had your own business.
I had my own business back home. It's it's a 3-story building because back home you're not allowed to. Men's are not allowed to walk into women's beauty salon, and of course women are very shy and they don't walk into the men's area. So I have first floor for the men, second floor for the women, third floor for the yoga and Pilates, not Pilates, but it's yoga. So you get beautiful, you get healthy, and that's how it works.
That's
and makeup goes in there, everything.
Yeah, and then when you came over to Australia, then straight away you're into it now?
The institutes I have done my degrees from, they are international based. We got lots of students from abroad to do their beauty and hair courses because it's much cheaper for them. So that's where I got my degrees done. So that helps me when I came to Australia. I don't have to do the degree here again. I can apply anywhere in the world. Yeah, I can work anywhere.
Right, that's good.
So just got my applied a job at Elabashe in Brisbane. Got it.
Yeah, that's right.
And then I worked for them for a year and a half, and then I got an offer from Pure Indulgence, and I worked for them for 3 years, and I won, for all 3 years, I won best beauty therapist sort of things they do. We all are best, we all are wonderful, it just goes with their charts, graph chart, numbers chart.
Yes,
we all are beautiful, we all do our perfect work.
Right, that's good. That's
and
very
then,
good.
I tried to work in a day spa as well because I just want to experience how things, I know how to do it, but it depends where you're working, what are the demands and how to supply it. So I did work in Andota Day Spa and Nirvana Day Spa to see what they do in day spa. So just want to have more and more experience, as I said, learning.
Yeah, so you're still excelling, you're still building up in your business. Where do you see yourself in the future then?
I would like to see what I'm doing tomorrow, and I would continue with that. I just don't want to think too far. I'm getting old, so I don't look too far at this stage. What I'm doing tomorrow is the smartest thing, and I think that's more easier and comfortable way to taking your life. If you sit down and think what I'm going to do in the next 5 years, you have wasted your half an hour thinking for those 5 years, which you have no idea how they're going to turn up. What you're going to do tomorrow, you're very, very confident what you're going to do next week.
Yes, that's good. That's very good.
Yeah, take challenges, keep learning, keep doing. Once you stop, that's the end.
Right, that's good. So, now, today on the show, you got a model. Tell us what you're going to do. Everybody's daring to see what you're going to do. What are you going to do with your model today?
So today, my model is my friend Shirani, and I'm just going to show her how I'm going to contour her looks with the age style, because what happened when we age, the muscle loses memory, start to dwells down, it start to go into funny shapes, and lots of injectables and Botox and million therapies in the world around, but not everybody is going towards it. And makeup is something you can fix these things temporarily. Maybe I don't want that tight face throughout the year. Maybe I just want it for one evening. Maybe I just feel like that, and you can still create it through the makeup.
That's good.
And that's what I'm gonna show you today.
Yeah, we can wait. Yeah, in addition to what Swati is going to do today, she's also doing a cooking show. So you can watch all these series, you can watch all these recordings on the musasa.tv, and the shows are shown wherever you are in the world, 11 a.m. Doesn't matter what part of the world you are, 11 a.m. is broadcasting, and it's quite global, so you can watch that anywhere in the world, pretty much. So we're glad to, I can't wait to see what you're going to do, okay? So we'll give you the moment now. Thank you so much, I appreciate that.
Thank you so much, it's been a
Thank
pleasure. So guys, today I'm just gonna prepare Shirani's face with proper shadowing. Shadowing is like if you see someone's face, you can see the shadow coming on side, shadow coming on here. So these are the area if we want to contour our face. I'm gonna create a frame here where I'm gonna work a bit more further. To start with, it's just a makeup wipe. Just gonna give a good wipe to the skin. I normally recommend my client to have like a clean up skin treatment or a mini facial within a week when they're booking in for a facial makeup treatment. It just gives skin enough hydration and makes our jobs easier. So you're just gonna give a good wipe. Make sure you go into the corner because that's where the oil sits in and it starts to break up in your makeup quicker than you expected. Normally I start makeup from the décolletage because that's all, it's up a, whenever you wear a dress, it's all like come together. If you don't start with the décolletage, it always make a difference, but today I'm just showing you for the face one. So Shirani, are you comfortable to put your head like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Putting some yellow tint in there, the areas we want to be a little bit brighter. As we see, like when you mix brown with yellow color, it gets a little bit more lighter skin tone. People use sponges and brushes. I prefer my hands. I can have the feel what thickness I'm putting on the skin. You see, you can just blend the color in between where you find your skin tone you'll be looking as a final result. Mixing up yellow has hide away lots of extra pigmentation on the skin. I'm just putting a little bit yellow in the corners here. Mixing shade with your fingertips, it also helps to fill up the pores, which is really hard to cover up most of the time. Always go a little bit on lighter side. It's like a primer shade to the darker areas. You want to change the appearance according to your shade or your like shape you want to change of the lips. Always finish up with the final shape you want to end up the skin look like. When you're blending it with your finger, like it's not something I'm promoting to do so, but it's also help your skin to create its own oil, its own moisture level, makes the makeup go more blendable and less chances to get cracky and crease around there. Now I'm going to do some facial corrections. One part of being a makeup artist, do not let your client to look into the mirror until you get to the final look. Because in the middle, it's all feel like you mixing up a couple of shades. So we start from the eyebrows and go straight. The idea and the trick to go straight, you don't press your finger, you go very gentle there. Cheekbones, just the middle of your ear, go like this and upward. Same as on the other side. When you're blending on the side bridges of the nose, try not to get this darker shade coming on the cheeks. It should be finished here. So just blend it till here. Don't go all the way down, otherwise make your nose go more flatter than pointy. Then we go on this double chin line. Just underneath the jawline. And blend downwards. Now you use the lighter shade. You can use any brand you like. There is like millions of different brands in market available these days, but I would say keep your hands free for a couple of different brand type, because it's again the client's skin type. Some particular brand doesn't go with all skin type. So when you have a little bit of knowledge about different brands, you can work with that. It makes your job easier. Makeup palette is like color palette. Doesn't have to be super expensive, doesn't have to be super cheap. What counts how you work with that, okay? I'm just putting a setting powder to set my base where it is, so before it starts to crease. You can use the setting powder, either the matching of the skin shade. If you're unsure about the client's skin tone in your makeup kit, the best option is to go with the clear one. It goes for all skin type. As we blending it with the powder, we can see the highlight, the contour shape line, which were looking a little bit prominent earlier. They are blending in. Now I'm just gonna add some blush on. Smile for me. There you go. You follow the blusher line according to the cheek contour line you do. So because cheek has the thickest muscle, it's like lots on our face, so that's where the makeup absorbs quickly. Make sure when you're applying the blush on your client, it's a little bit darker than what you actually expected. By the end of the makeup or after 20 minutes once you finish, it starts to fade on. So a little bit darker blush on, it's okay, and it should be, otherwise it's going to be disappear by the time she went for the function. We're going to start with the eyes now. So as you can see, Shireen, just open your eyes. You can see she has a beautiful curve on her eye, and we just don't want to give very prominent look to the eyes when it comes to aging skin, because the more prominent you go, the harder it's hard to stop them to get crease or get into the wrinkles. So we go with like a merging kind of eye makeup here, and that's very, very easy. Better than using brushes and making a proper line there. So with Shirani's outfit, it doesn't matter, so like if you have pink flower, you have to go pink eyeshadow. That's like far beyond. We can go with like something subtle on your eyes, and we can mix and match with your lipstick. Just keep your eyes closed. I'm just gonna apply a little bit of primer. That's another tip. If you put a primer on before you're applying the eye makeup, especially on aged skin, it makes it to last for a bit more longer and helps to cover up the crease. You can see the both eyes, you can see the difference straight away. So if you put the primer on before you put the eye makeup, especially on mature skin, it helps to cover up the creases and line. As you can see the difference straight away in both eyes. Make sure you always stretch when you're applying the color. Less is more, you don't have to go too much. Just blend it properly. Eye makeup and lipstick and blush on is where you actually decide how gaudy or how light you want your makeup. Once your base done, that's where you can go like either just very nude and very matte look, or you can just make it more and more dramatic. A bit of highlighter. Just go around the half of the brow bone and blend it down. Just gonna apply a really subtle eyeliner, but whenever you're using any eyeliner, before you put it on your client's skin, you check it on your hands, because makeup is not something sometimes you're not doing every day. They get dry and you don't want to break the tip of your makeup pencil in the client's eyes. So just check on your finger, check all the sides are working all right. When I'm applying here, it's all set to go. Just close your eyes for me. Thank you. Just doing a soft stroke here. As I said, I don't want to give any very prominent makeup. And then just blend it in. Open your eyes for me. Look at me. Yeah, close them again. There is no rocket science when you're applying a liner. If you are unsure or if there are too many creases to follow, you just follow one straight line. Don't get overconfident, don't get overexcited. Simple is better. Look at me. Now close your eyes. The reason why I'm using a wax eyeliner because it's automatically waterproof and it's nourishing for the aging skin, rather than the water eyeliner is more likely to get breakup and put tension on clients' eyes. It's not a good idea to get a good makeup and then tired look on your face. So choose your products wisely. The more hydrating, the more nourishing, the more softer base with the skin type. Like mature skin needs hydration, so you use more and more stuff which are softer to the skin. Keep the moisture level straight where you want it to be. So eyebrows and eyes are really important, because whenever you talk to someone, you don't look into their nose or their lips or the chin, you look into their eyes. So if that area is defined, is prominent, is completely done, it's mean your makeup is 80% done. Okay, so here we go. We're just gonna give like a subtle eyebrow look here. So now we're going to start with the lipstick shade. Again, it's client's preference, but you always give them some idea. As you can see, say several colors in her top, which can go, we can go brighter or merge bronze or mauve. So I'm just going to give her a bit more idea. If it is an evening function, we try to keep browns and bronze on side, because they get a little bit a dull look for the evening side. So it's upon, like, again, it's client's choice. It's completely up to them. You can always suggest it. So for a brighter look, I would say we can go a little bit of pinkish like that. Or if you still want a subtle look around, we can go a matte mauve. So being a makeup artist, I'm gonna use it for many people. It's good to use a fresh brush all the time, but it doesn't make any sense if I keep touching with her lips. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of lipstick from the stick, put it on my hand or a palette, whatever I'm comfortable to use with, and that's where I'm gonna picking it up. Because lots of makeup artists say we're using fresh brushes, we're using disposable, but they just, if you keep dipping in the same pot, you just mix the recipe already in there. So you take as much you need it, you blend it on your palette or your hand, and that's it. Your lipstick is safe, your client is safe. So here we comes the debate over, should we outline our lipstick or should we not outline our lipstick? Look, it again goes with the looks. If you want a subtle, natural look, you don't outline them, you just follow the lips shape. Or if you want like a prominent, or you want to change your lip shade, you can change it with a different outlining. Here I'm just going to put like a plain subtle kind of tint on her lips. Alright, so we just start shaping up the lips first. Do dot here, one line here, and we're just going to gently follow the lips. Again, so it's not very easy when someone comes to you and say, open your mouth, I'm going to put the lipstick on. So get rid of that old style on side. Use your hand, stretch the lip skin, and do your job, okay? The more comfortable you make it for your client, the happier it will end up. And a person is happy, it's beautiful. It makes the job easy. Okay. I like to tell my clients to bring their own lip color. Like, makeup is not something you walk in and you get it done. They pre-book it. So I look at their dresses, we decide the shades, and then I talk through them to bring their own lip shade, which I I'm gonna use in their makeup makes the job easier as well. But again, the hygiene is preferable. Put it in your habit. Even if it's their own lip color, just show them you still care. You can create more and more dramatic looks. Today, I just wanted to show you if our base is like a face, our canvas is correct, we can create any look on it. You can come back with more looks around there. Before we put the mascara, I just sprinkle a little bit of translucent powder or baby powder under the eyes. Why? Because when you put the mascara, the tiny dots of mascara sometimes drops out and they put like a darker tint under the eyes. So this is the trick. You just take any baby powder or translucent powder. Can you look up for me? And you just dab, dab, dab. Just look up for me. There you go. This is how we warm up the mascara. Always roll it between your hand. Don't shake it up. It's gonna create the bubbles and make it go dry faster. So just roll it up in between your hands. Okay, just look up for me. So we just go gently on the lower lashes. Other side, just look over there. Yeah, that's fine. How was the look there? Good? Okay, just look here. Once you start doing this, you will get into a habit and it will be very easier for you to measure how much you need it in your brush. So the only reason why I ask her to keep her eyes closed for a couple of seconds, because whenever you're working around the eyes, it's very, very tiring for the clients. So remember, doing makeup is not everything. You have to work around the tactics, how to end it up well. Your client end up feeling fresh, not like tired. I don't want to go to the party, I want to go to bed. So keep these things in your mind. Gonna wait for a couple of seconds. How are you feeling? Good? Okay, you can keep your eyes closed. I'm just gonna spray some fixing spray. That's the master thing you use in your makeup. Whatever makeup you have, either lighter or darker or intense, whatever type of makeup, if you want it to set it for longer or as long as your function, your party, whatever is going on, just spray it on and forget about touch-ups. I use Arbonne. It's a really, really great brand. It's herbal and it's like skin-friendly material in there. So if you are someone who likes to put makeup day-to-day life, just use something natural. And this is something like I can close my eyes and put straight away on any skin type, any skin condition without hesitating. There can be any consequences coming through it. So I'm just, and the good thing about Arbonne is you don't have to walk into the shop or store. They have representative who can like only from them you can buy it. So just contact the Arbor representative in your area. They will come, they will sit down with you and guide you through with your whole makeup products journey. So while your client is keeping their eyes closed, give a good shake and tell your client you're going to spray on her face, okay? So I'm just going to do some spray. So always remember, the first spray goes on high. Keep your eyes closed. Just to give her an idea what's coming. You don't want to make a crease and set it up. Just give her an idea and then we slowly come. Just relax. Okay. This is what main importance is, how you create the base, what you want to show, what you want to hide away. Once you have created your base, your canvas, you're ready to paint. You can design anything. You can go simple, subtle look. You can go a bit more dramatic. You can go bridal. Just remember, your base is very, very important. Choose products wisely. Mature skin, hydrating products, more wax-based products. Gonna create more difference there. That's it, my friend. I hope you enjoyed the video. If there's any queries, any questions, please just shoot me and I'll come back to you with that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Shirani. Thank you. Doing the makeup, as I say, is not the complete task. You need to tell your client as well how to take this makeup off, because it's a professional base. It's not be as easy to just wash it off quickly. You need to tell your client how to get rid of this makeup when they're taking it off. Otherwise, what's gonna happen? They're gonna go home, they're gonna use their normal routine, and they're gonna blame that this has happened because they get the makeup done from someone. So tell them, educate them about the makeup completely. My favorite product is Dermalogica Pre-Cleanse or Pre-Cleanse Balm. It has a tendency to go deeper into the skin and suck the impurities out. So that's the best way to clean any makeup base. But on an easier side, you can also use the baby oil. What I said to my client when they're taking this makeup off, try not to wet their face straight away, because as soon as they're wetting the face, the makeup fixer spray got the signal that something is coming to disturb my makeup. It's going to seal it more harder. So do not wet your face. Use your pre-cleanse balm or baby oil. Just rub on your makeup in a circular motion, gentle, and then wipe it off with a towel or a wet tissue, and then do it again until you get a clear tissue or clear towel coming off. It means all the base is being out from the skin, and that's where your soap comes in to close the pores back in again.
Okay, Swati, thank you so much for coming to the show, and what you have done, we enjoyed every bit of it. Okay, it's very impressive. Wish you the best in your career. And by the way, everybody else, Swati is available. You can follow her on nusasa.tv. Alternatively, you can also visit her Instagram site. You got Instagram?
I got Instagram as well.
That's
and I
right.
got a page on Facebook with my business name. It's
Yeah.
Townsville Bliss and Beauty.
Yes.
You can follow me there and leave a text message. I do makeup mobile as well, and I cover Ingham and Charter Towers,
Yeah.
not just Townsville. So if you like, you can just
So
contact
accessible.
me.
Basically. That's very good. So everybody else, stay safe, and we see you again on the next show. And if you want to watch this clip again, like you said, 11 o'clock a.m. wherever you are, this is visible for you. And
Thank you so much for having me on your show, Dr. David. It's been a pleasure.
It's always a pleasure.
And thanks so much, viewers. I hope I can help you in some ways in my makeup. Thank you so much.
Indeed. Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.